Ryan had 5 chances to change his life in 3 years. He missed all 5. Not because he was unlucky, because his cupboard was empty. This is the optionality principle. Let me show you the pattern everyone misses. Opportunity doesn't announce itself months in advance. It appears Tuesday afternoon with a 72-hour deadline. It only knocks on doors where the cupboard is full. This is called the optionality principle. Capital sitting in your account isn't just money. It's open doors. It's choices. It's the ability to say yes when everyone else has to say no. Most people say for safety. Smart people say for opportunity. There's a massive difference. Ryan earned $58,000 as a junior developer in Austin. Comfortable salary, good benefits, normal life. He had plans to save, always planned to save. Started next month. Started after this expense. Started after that trip. 3 years passed. The cupboard stayed empty. Here's what happened when opportunity knocked 5 times. Opportunity 1. March 2020. His coworker quits to join a Series A startup. Equity-heavy compensation. They need another developer. Ryan has the skills. They offer him the position. 15,000 stock options at $2 per share, but he needs to buy in. 5,002 exercise options immediately at reduced price or weight and pay taxes on the spread later. Ryan checks his account. $1,200 balance. Rent due in a week. Car payment after that, and can't pull together $5,000. He turns down the offer. The startup gets acquired 2 years later. Those options would have been worth $340,000. Door closed. Opportunity 2. August 2020. His landlord needs to sell the condo Ryan rents. Offers Ryan first right of purchase. $220,000. Below market rate because the landlord wants a quick close. Ryan could lock in a $1,400 mortgage instead of paying $1,650 rent. Build equity instead of building nothing. He needs $11,000 for down payment assistance program. For loan. 3.5% down. Closing costs covered by seller. This is the easiest entry into real estate he'll ever see. He has $800 in his account. Can't do it. Opportunity 3. January 2021. His friend launches a consulting side project. Building custom Shopify stores for local businesses. Has 5 clients lined up. Needs a developer partner. Is offering 50-50 split. Estimated $3,000 monthly profit per partner after 6 months of runway building. The startup costs are minimal. $2,000 for LLC formation, basic tools, initial marketing. Opportunity for June 2021. Company-wide stock purchase program launches. Employees can buy company stock at 15% discount. Maximum contribution $5,000 annually through payroll deduction. Instant 15% return plus growth. Free money. Ryan would need to reduce his take-home by $417 monthly. His budget has 0 margin. He's living paycheck to paycheck at $58,000 because his spending expands to meet his income. No buffer, no flexibility. He skips the program. The stock rises 34% that year. His coworkers who participated made $2,450 in year 1. Door closed. Opportunity 5. November 2021. Bitcoin crashes to $28,000. Ryan has been watching crypto for 2 years. Knows this is the buying opportunity. Always planned to invest during a crash. The crash arrives. He has $900 in his account. Not enough to make a meaningful position. Bitcoin runs to $69,000 5 months later. A $5,000 investment would have become $12,300. Door closed. 5 opportunities. 5 closed doors. Not because Ryan lacked skills or knowledge or timing, because his cupboard was empty when opportunities showed up hungry. Now let me show you someone whose cupboard stayed full. Meet Sarah. Same salary, same city, same year. Same opportunities appeared for her too. A different outcome. Sarah ran a simple system. Every paycheck, 20% went to her opportunity fund before she saw it. Not savings, not emergency fund. Opportunity fund. Money that sits there waiting for doors to open. She called it her cupboard. She earned $58,000. That's $4,833 monthly. 20% is $967. She lived on $3,866. Felt tight at first. Adjusted within 3 months. The cupboard filled. Month 1, $967. Month 6, $5,800. Month 12, $11,600. When her coworker quit to join the startup, Sarah had $6,200 in her cupboard. She exercised those options, paid $5,000, kept $1,200 as buffer. Those options became $340,000. The cupboard didn't just preserve opportunity, it multiplied capital by 68x. She took 2 of the 5. The startup equity and the company's stock purchase program. That was enough. Her cupboard enabled choice. Ryan had no choice. He could only watch. Here's the mechanism nobody explains. Wealth isn't built by income. It's built by being ready when opportunity appears. Opportunity has terrible timing. It shows up exactly when you're not ready, unless you stay ready. The cupboard principle says this: money sitting in your account isn't doing nothing. It's doing the most important job money can do. It's keeping doors open. It's maintaining optionality. It's ensuring you can say yes when timing matters. Most people misunderstand saving. They save for disasters, for emergencies, for safety. That's defensive saving. Important but insufficient. You also need offensive saving. Capital ready to deploy when opportunity strikes. Check your account right now. If someone offered you a $5,000 opportunity today that could 10x in 2 years, could you do it? If the answer is no, your cupboard is empty. And empty cupboards guarantee missed opportunities. The recognition trigger is simple. Count how many times in the last 3 years you said, "I wish I could, but I do and have the money," when opportunity appeared. If that number is more than 0, you're running empty cupboard structure. The opportunities came. You weren't ready. People say save for emergencies. True, but emergencies are rare. Opportunities are constant. The person with $10,000 in their account has 2 futures available. One future uses it for an emergency. The other future uses it for an opportunity that changes everything. Same money, different outcomes based on what shows up first. Ryan thought he'd save after he got more comfortable, after he paid off that debt, after he got the raise, after he moved to a cheaper place. After always comes. The cupboard stayed empty. Sarah understood that comfortable and prepared are opposites. You can't be both. She chose prepared. Here's your Monday morning protocol. Open a separate account today. Name it Opportunity Fund, not savings, not emergency. Opportunity. This is your cupboard. Next paycheck. Root 10% there before anything else. If 10% feels impossible, start with 5%. The percentage matters less than the structure. Money flows to the cupboard first. Then you live on what's left. Month 1, your cupboard has $300, feels like nothing. Month 4, it has $1,200, starting to matter. Month 8, it has $2,400. Now you can say yes to small opportunities. Month 12, it has $3,600. Doors are opening. Year 2, it has $7,200. You're in a different game than people with empty cupboards. Don't touch this money for lifestyle. Don't touch it for vacations. Don't touch it for expenses. This money has one job: wait for opportunity and move fast when it appears. That discipline is what separates people who catch opportunities from people who watch them pass. Be honest about the trade-off. Building a cupboard means living on less now. Your friends will spend more. Look more comfortable. Have nicer things today. You'll look more conservative, more boring, less fun. That appearance gap is the price of optionality. But in 3 years, when opportunity knocks, you answer the door while they watch through the window. In 5 years, your net worth separates. In 10 years, you're playing a completely different game. Same starting salary, different structure, different life. Ryan now has $8,500 in his opportunity fund. It took him 2 years to start after watching Sarah's outcomes. 2 types of people: empty cupboards watching opportunities pass, full cupboards walking through open doors. Same opportunities, same timing, different preparation. One builds regret, one builds wealth. Your next opportunity doesn't care about your plans to save later. It's coming Tuesday with a 72-hour deadline. Is your cupboard full or empty? That answer determines the next decade. Next paycheck. 10% to opportunity fund. before rent, before anything. Build the cupboard now. Subscribe if this clicked.